When I was first considering going off on my own and starting my law firm, it took a lot of self-motivational talk. And I hesitated in part at first because I knew that my mother wouldn't be there to see it all. My mother passed away a few years before I started my law firm. And not a day goes by that I don't think of her. She passed away after a short but courageous battle with metastatic stage 4 small cell lung cancer. And we had 2 young boys, and I wasn't sure if taking a risk like going off on my own to start my law firm would have been the best idea at the time because my family needed me. But I also knew that she would have been so proud, and she would have told me to go for it and show my boys that they can accomplish their dreams and also be an amazing mom at the same time. And I'm so glad that I did. My 2 partners and I, we started our law firm in 2019 with just 2 support staff, just hustling to make the phones ring. That next year in 2020, we shot our first round of crisp videos, and last year in 2021, we began our coaching program with Crisp. We're less than a year into our coaching program, and we have signed more than triple the amount of cases from the year prior. We now have over 20 total staff. So last month, I negotiated another deal, our second time in less than a year taking over a Social Security disability practice. What an honor, what an absolute honor to have that. It was just a remarkable example of why I needed to take that step back and focus more on running my law firm like a business. Our mission has always been improving lives, and today we did that with and for our staff. We just wrapped up a full day Colby training, and it was just phenomenal. Before Crisp, we had no real hiring process. It just fell on me. Because of Crisp and our Crisp coach, we have been able to attract and maintain the right kind of talent, people who truly match up with our firm's culture and core values. And now we ran out of room for everyone. So let me show you our solution. Last month, we signed our new lease to the connecting suite next door to ours, which will more than double our current square footage. My law firm is partnering with Southwest Solutions, and they provide an array of critical support services to Detroit residents and to the people who really need it most. You know, Michael Mogul talks a lot about work-life integration. It's not so much balance, but really integrating the programs and the services that you do, that you care about with your family, letting them know about it, getting buy-in from them and from your team so that they know what you're passionate about, what your mission is, and what you stand by. And that's exactly what we're doing today. We are in survival mode over here in the Riggs household. Everyone's here is sick. I have to be home, and at the same time, my partners are both out. Yet I feel just overwhelmed with gratitude and trust in this badass team that we've built. I am here to tell you that partnering with Crisp has been the single best decision of the year. We now have a podcast, we have a newsletter that launched, we have a strong hiring and onboarding process, and fun, rewarding incentives for our staff. We have a new office. Our content, our videos, our marketing strategies have been killing it. And just the overall energy and momentum has been unbelievable. And today, we officially started the process for expanding our practice to include another area of law, which we are ecstatic about. I am not sure I would have felt the same or been as eager and ready to jump in prior to having Crisp. So thank you to Crisp and to each and every single one of you. I am so inspired by all of you, and I cannot wait to see you in November.